The super tank promoted to R4, I believe. Whole bunch of assistants there. That might be because of an update to the no update to the assistants stuff yet, it looks like. So I guess no assistants updates. Let's grab this. That should do it, Morgan. Got enough to stay mobile for months. Let's hope we don't need it. Godspeed, gentlemen. Alright. An empire in need. Hey, Captain. Oh no. That Captain and I aren't known for great speeches. Hell. Well, we're being honest, not a single one of us was stationed out here because of the great admiration the Empire and respect the Empire held for us. But I've seen you man your eyes to every challenge. I've seen combat and hardship reveal your character. I could not be more proud to serve with you, and I can't imagine a more fitting group of soldiers to come to the aid of the Empire in her time of need. Alright, boys, let's go home. Alright, so I'm gonna collect the stuff. So I went and healed a bunch of field agents because I could, and I'm getting less and less to the point of the no hospital thing. So that's a thing here. Let me just sell that. Build housing. Build another one of these. Right there. There we go. And then I'll start up the iron. See, how's my resources looking? I need more iron production. That's what I think I need. But the improved resource capacity is really nice to work with. So that's pretty good to have. Let's get the hazmat suit. It's 4K gold, I guess. Maybe I should upgrade the sweatshop a little bit more for extra gold income on that. I mean, it's not like I really need the extra gold income from the shop, because it's like basically nothing compared to, you know, 18 hours with the bonus for the, versus one battle, or whatever. One battle always comes out on top there, I'd say. Grab another one of these. So I'm trying to get a lot of those dudes. Like a ton of them, specifically. Okay, that's level 7. Upgrade this. I can't upgrade that? Why can't I upgrade that? Oh, it's the upgrade bug again. The bug where it's like, oh, you're already upgrading a building, but you're actually not. Alright. So before we go, yeah, we're just gonna go here. Sir, there's some kind of altercation on the road up ahead of us. Damn it, push through, we don't have time for this. Stand down, Sergeant, the civilians out here are our responsibility. Alright. Got Frontier Minuteman and Frontier Lumberjack. But the real thing that we can do is bring in these super tanks. You know, we'll just put this guy in the front, middle, or whatever. It's not like he really needs to do damage. There we go. And we'll chucker spam on these guys. Until they die. At least that's the plan. Okay, that guy died, but These guys will also die. Yeah. We'll finish him off with the super tank, I think, because the fact that he's alright, whatever. Hit him again. Little bit of gold. SP? What the hell was that? Silverwolf, sir. We've been ambushing refugees looking for safety in the frontier. Apparently they've got pretty aggressive since the Empire fell. The Empire hasn't fallen yet, Specialist Perkins. Not while the 5th and 2nd Corps are still in the southeast. It's a pretty good plan for a bunch of drunks. More Silverwolves? When do these guys get so organized? I guess with the protection of the Empire gone, the Silverwolves must see these little villages as easy pickings. Well, the protection of the Empire is a lot closer than they think. Alright, let's see. Unfortunately, you can't access the quest dialogue. Okay. Unless we go, yeah, back to the base to see exactly what it's wanting. However, see, these guys can snipe, but they're not that great. I'm gonna put them in the back so they don't, yeah, take damage. So we got the chuckers to take care of these dudes. And the new and improved super tanks with 740 HP. $740 is quite a bit for the point we are in the game. I mean, it's more than the battleships that we have access to, or that I've got access to. So that's always a plus. Yeah, there we go. Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy. And we'll hit that guy as well. 225. So these refugees are painting a pretty bleak picture. Mass executions, entire cities burned to the ground. One guy swears all of Karsten is basically just a crater. There's not much left. Then we better stop talking and get a move on. Wasted too much time as it is. Sir, there's another. I see them, Perkins. More Silverwolves. How did things get this bad out here? Bad without us knowing. Alright, so we go fight the Silverwolves. Oh look, it's Percival. He's got 415 HP this time. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We want to bring in the. See, we don't need to put this guy, and this guy there. Bring the 3 of these. Oh, we can't do that. Okay, let's see. Percival blocks. Yes, he does block. Okay. We're not really interested in using the units here. The game may be trying to make us use these dudes, but I'm not really super interested in using them. The only one of these units that I'm interested in using is going to be the chucker, basically. I mean, the stun is okay, but you know, who needs the fireworks stun when you've got field agent? That's what I'm going to say to that. Who needs the other guys when we've got chuckers to do damage for us instead? Exactly. Finish it off with the tanks, of course. There we go. 236 SP. Percival, what the hell are you doing out here? Fleeing. I was in the southeast selling artifacts when it happened. You were there. When did you leave? What state is the Imperial Army in? What state is the army in? It's over, Morgan. There was a last stand. One of the generals betrayed the rest for amnesty. Our troops never stood a chance. But the survivors? Where are they keeping the prisoners? I'm sorry, there aren't any. It was a slaughter to the last man. I don't buy it. No way they took us out that easy. Alright. So now we can go do another quest dialogue. Enough moping, Lieutenant. Let's get a move on. Haven't you been listening? There's nothing to save. All I've heard is a bunch of rumors from cowards that ran and hid in the frontier. We're taking those rebel bastards out if I have to do it myself. I hear the Empire calling for help, don't you? Perhaps you do, Mr. Ramsey. Perhaps you hear the cries from Bernmoth, a town of Imperial citizens currently under siege from silverwolves. Which way is Bernmoth? You're abandoning the mission? The Empire? I'm not marching these men to their death to prove a point. I'm helping people that can still be helped. Alright, we're gonna go to... Whoa! God, literally... Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... Look at another one. 16 silverwolves. That's a lot. That's a lot of silverwolves. Alright, we'll use the sniper dude. There we go. Another guy down. There goes the sniper, of course. So we're gonna be down to just the tanks and the actual military units here. By actual military units, I mean ones that I own. Take out that guy. Get out the Master Chief looking dude. Taken out too. That does the trick though. Oh. We got a lot of fights to take care of here though. Let's get a couple of these. You can go there, you can go there. Do I really want to put this back here? Is this guy gonna survive? Whatever. We'll try it out. $78 damage on their grenade. It's a pretty good grenade. Got their bazooka. Slowly but surely taking these guys out. At least the chucker has 200 health, so it won't get one shot by the grenade. At least that's the idea. Okay, that'll probably be the end of that guy in a second. Maybe we should try him out. Maybe we should see what his damage is like. Eh. I'd say it's pretty meh. Yeah, I'd say that guy is pretty meh, honestly. I'm glad I have these chucker units for use. So we'll put the lumberjack here, we'll put this guy here. Get 2 chuckers. Well, I want more than that. I want all 3 chuckers. focus on the dude that does the most damage. Or the dude that's farthest back, I should say. Yeah. But, okay, so blocker 1 is down. Blocker 2 will be going down. Not at all, I guess. Okay. Cleared out. Okay, 5 more. No, not 5 more. A couple more. Okay. So I'll do this, this. Do 3 of these. I can only put 4 units. Okay, whatever. Let's chuck them then. That's some good hits. Whoa, oh, that guy's dead. I guess we'll stun the... I don't know if it's a 100% stun, but it does stun sometimes. I mean, I could always check on the unit there. And I'll check on the unit really quickly. Stun, 50%. Okay, so yeah, it's just a worse field agent. So targets 1 unit, and it has a 50% chance to stun, versus the field agent that targets all units and has similar stun rate. Okay, we're just gonna get all this, like so. These dudes, they are a little shotgun attack that doesn't really strike my fancy, I'll be honest. I mean, I'll try it out at least. Yeah, that's not that great. I've got the TF2 Scout if I need a shotgun unit. So, taking out, I think we've taken out 4 out of 5 of these that we're supposed to, but there's going to be a lot more to take out still, because, you know, there's, encounters everywhere in this place. Alright, we'll finish him off with the tank. 170. So, the Empire isn't as gone as I've been hearing. Good to know. Hello, Judge Pierce. Don't get your hopes up. From the sound of things, we're about the last of it. We better get used to cleaning up our own messes. We'll take it from here. Sure, the silverwolves have gotten pretty nasty. Honestly, if you want to help, I'd appreciate if you could check on my ma. She's over in Trotbeck. The silverwolves have been pressuring her for protection money, but she's pretty stubborn. I guess I check in on old people now. Okay, so they've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 encounters in this city. What? Okay, I gotta go back to the... Okay, Trotbeck. Let's go to Trotbeck. I don't see any... Hold on, go back to the base. Well, let's check. Okay, boys, the silverwolves think the Empire is gone. They think they can push these people, these Imperial citizens, around and not hear anything about it. They're literally picking on little old ladies. Let's roll out and make it clear to these bastards. The all-you-can-loot buffet is officially closed. Okay, so we go to Trotbeck. Attack the silverwolves. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 of these. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Alright. Let's hit them. I'm gonna chucker the silverwolves to death. And this is only rank 2. These things will go up in damage and up in crit chance as we get them to higher rank. Which means realistically, these things are going to be pretty useful for quite a while. Okay, there we go. Got that taken care of. Hit them with that. Hit them with the tank. Oh yeah, 223. Okay, more silver wolves. Let's get them with those shotgun. I kind of like the rock hitting sound that these things have, anyways. I mean, I'm sure it'll get annoying eventually, but it's kind of a satisfying sounding sound, is what I'm trying to say. Kind of. Some gray hits, that's unfortunate. Try again. Get rid of the guy behind the rock, or not. There we go. No rock will stop this attack. So these are vehicles, I'm just going to use the tanks on them. Okay, you know what? You know what? I've changed my mind. I'm going to use the chuckers on them. This tank's got 2 gray hits in a row. Which is not something I like. Okay. Wow. We got a lot of big rocks in the back there. 9 units for this battle? I don't need 9 units for this battle. All I need is a couple of tanks, a couple of chuckers. Maybe we're getting extra unit cap because they have rocks in the back there, but those rocks aren't going to do any fighting. Because the rocks aren't going to do any fighting, we should be fine. Attack please, game. Great. Something's up here. Okay. I do not know what's going on. The game does not seem to be responding. At all. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna do a quick look. Okay, so I checked the Discord, and they just said they're taking the servers down for a hotfix, which means that is gonna have to be the end of this one. Yeah, that's pretty lame, but oh well.